Hi guys, it's Arlo from the Adventures of Arlo YouTube channel, and we are back here with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be vlogging my experience of going to see Heathers the Musical at the Other Palace in London, and I'll be taking you through all of the little details of my journey and the whole experience. So before we get into anything, make sure you like, comment and subscribe to my channel and to this video, and check out all my other videos. While you're at it, hit the notification bell so you never miss another one of my videos, however crazy they are. And in the description box, as always, is going to be my website, which has the links to my Instagrams, my TikToks, all my social media, my podcast and my Etsy, so go check them out because they're all fresh and new with content. But without further ado, let's get into the actual video. So the first step that I need to do before going to Heathers is getting ready. So I'll come back here when I'm ready with my costume and I'll have a few mirror pics, you know. So I'm back here all dressed up, looking like a bit of a hippie, not gonna lie, but I'm here. Get out of the way. If you can see, I tried to incorporate as much of Heathers as I could. I've got green sunglasses, red thing, and orange was the closest colour that could match, and then my bottoms, I'll show you in a mirror pic, they are blue and white, so they have a bit of blue in it, and then I've got my eyeshadow is a bit yellow and my socks are yellow as well, so that's all great. But yeah, I know I look a bit weird with my sunglasses on. This is the full shot of it. Without the sunglasses, I think it may look a bit less weird, and obviously for the actual performance, because I need glasses to see and these are not prescription, then I'm gonna have to put my glasses back on. I've also got blue gummy get bear earrings, but I'm really in love with the outfit, and I think however weird it looks, I really like it. So I'll see you soon. Bye. So I'm on the way to the station now, so yeah, see you there. So I'm currently at the station waiting for the train. Very excited, so yeah. So I'm on the train on my way to Victoria.
We are now approaching Riddlestaff.
Yeah, as they say. And yeah, we're getting closer. So we're currently coming out the station. There are a lot of people around, which is kind of annoying, but we'll just ignore it because it's London Victoria. Anyway, so we're gonna go have some lunch before the actual performance, which is at like 1ish. So we'll have plenty of time to eat. And yeah, I'll catch up with you when we're in the place. So I'm currently in the place that I'm eating. It's called Shake Shack. It sells shakes and burgers. Sorry if you can't hear me, but it's quite busy in here. Trying to block out people's faces. But yeah, I'm so excited to be going to Heathers, and so excited because I ordered a pride shake and I'm really excited to see how it tastes like, because you know, I'm just so excited. And I ordered a cheeseburger with loads of different stuff on it. Sorry about my finger, it's a bit annoying, and if you can't hear me, I'm very sorry. But yeah, just waiting for my food. Just had my food, had a nice burger. I've got my pride shake here, which I really love. They have passion fruit on the top and it's really nice. But it's making me even more excited for Heathers, you know, American style lunch and that, so yeah. Bye. So we are now walking to the theatre. It's very eventful. Yeah. Okay, so we're here. I've got a scrunchie and a program, so that's great. And yeah, this is the set. Yeah, as you can see. So we just watched the first half of Heathers, really good. And since no one was sitting in the middle, we decided to move down because we're a bit high up. So now we have a central view, but our view is pretty good anyway. But anyway, yeah, I'll talk to you after the show. So I just finished the show. It was absolutely incredible, and I managed to get some signatures from some of the main cast. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see the person who plays Veronica or JD or Heather Duke, but I got pretty much everyone else's signature who I wanted to, so that's great. Anyway, we're gonna go now to the theatre merchandise shop, and I'm gonna get some theatre merch. I'll see you there. Bye. Okay, so currently I'm in the toilet, just sitting on a stool. It's not like the best place to be, but like upstairs it was kind of really loud. So I I went to the theatre shop. I got a theatre cafe top, and I also got Heather's tote bag that I didn't manage to get in the actual place, but I'll speak later when I can and go through all of everything I got and talk to you a bit more about everything. Hi guys, so I'm back home now after going to see Heather's the Musical. It was absolutely fantastic. I would definitely recommend going or going again if you have gone. And I'm just going to go through everything that I got in the theatre and in the theatre shop. And also going to go through a few details of where I was seated, etc, etc. So let's start with what I got. So I got it's called a souvenir book, but it's basically the program. This is what the front looks like. Westerberg High School, class of 1989. And then you've got Heather's on the back. Heather's the Musical, absolutely iconic. So inside, they give you this little sheet thing, which has all of the information to the cast. And I thought it was a very cool addition. And I brought a pen that does not go on the outside. So instead of making instead of like potentially having people trying to write on the front, I decided to use the paper inside. I must say, this thing, I waited by the stage door and was lucky enough to get the signatures of the main cast. Now in a previous clip, I said that I wasn't able to get the signatures of JD, Veronica and Heather Duke. Turns out I managed to get them later. I just waited around a little longer and I was really glad to have the signature for that. So here are the people I got the signature of. I got the signature of the person who plays Heather Duke, Heather McNamara and Heather Chandler. Then I got Veronica, JD, Martha, Ram and Kurt, and one of the dads of Ram and Kurt. And then I got some of the ensemble, which the ensemble was really incredible and really friendly, and they were really nice to talk to. And I also got the pictures. Anyway, if you can see here, dotted around, basically all the people I got the sign of. I also got the signature of Miss Fleming, the person who played Miss Fleming. Now, the people on the sheet, I believe there were play-ins, so they weren't actually playing. And if I can check for you, because they're the understudies, I can actually show you who was playing to whom, who was playing who. That's the end. Okay, I need to. This is hell right now. Okay. Okay, there we go. No, that's the cost. That's not even the cost. But yeah, I had to go have dinner, but I found it. I kept like drastically looking into the book, slipping through the pages just to find the page I saw, and I was like, oh, it's in colour, because when I was looking at it, the colour from the lights was coming down. Turns out it was in this big old thing. So the understudies were the people that played Heather Duke and Heather McNamara were Hannah Lauver for Heather McNamara, and Heather Duke was Eliza Waters. And yeah, so all of the songs. So in Act 1 there was Beautiful, Candy Store, Fight for Me, Freeze Your Brain, Big Fun, The Me Inside of Me. Oh no, sorry, skip one. Let's Go Walking, The Me Inside of Me, You're Welcome, Never Shut Up Again, Our Love Is God. And then Act 2 is My Dead Gay Son, 17, Shine a Light, Lifeboat, Shine a Light, Reprieve, I Say No, Hey Yo Westerberg, Kindergarten Boyfriend, Yo Girl, Meant to Be Yours, Dead Girl Walking, Reprieve, and 17, Reprieve. And then at the end they have like a, you know, shifty-do about that. Anyway, in the programme, there are all different like pages about certain aspects of the show. One of my favourite pages, which I don't actually think has anything to do with the actual play in particular, but it's a whole page about 1989. all the important things and like normal things, and then they've got like a picture at the top of JD and what do you call it, Heather in the movie Heathers. Yeah, and I find it really cool because it's just something that you don't really need, but like it's a cool thing to have in a program. And yeah, it's a bit of a history lesson, I guess. And then you've got all of these different pages, like as you get in most programs, there are like pages of some of the most famous scenes. So you've got one for Freeze Your Brain. I think the picture's kind of weird, but we'll go with it. That's not anything to do with it. Yeah, these are my favourite pages. You've got greetings and salutations. Salutations, not yeah. And you've got yeah, the me inside of me. I love this scene so much. It was so, because I know all of these songs. Like, these songs are not new to me. Like, all of the songs I knew already. But this one was kind of funny because, spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't heard of Heathers or don't know the plot of it and you're planning to see it, I'd avoid this section. Because you know how Heather dies? Well, I didn't know that they bring on her ghost, like, not her ghost, but it kind of is her ghost. It's like her soul in some of the moments, and it's so funny. Oh my gosh! And then when Miss Fleming does this whole thing about her, and then she's just looking at everyone like talk about her and praise her, and she's like, "This is so amazing," and it's just so great. I love it. Heather Chandler is the best. She's a mythic bitch. This is my favorite page, and also my favorite part of the actual production. I love my Gazer. I was really hyped up crowd today, which I was very proud about. But everyone was cheering when they just started like full on getting at it, and it was so funny. Oh my gosh. And the rainbow ties and the whole thing, it was honestly really funny. That scene, two of my favourites, and then just a whole lot of different like pages of loads of things. So this is like the bit that they do at the end. I have a picture of that because I took a video of the end. And these are all the 2021 cast. Some of the cast is the same, some of it's different, as you know. I particularly like this scene with the books that I liked. That was a very cool scene. But anyway, just in general, the program is really cool. I can tell you prices. I'm pretty sure that this was £10. Might have been more, might have been less. Let's think about it for a second. I need to think about it. Also, you can get these stuff from the theatre shop. You can get the program for Heathers from the theatre shop. If you don't actually go to it and you still want the program, it doesn't come with this thing, but it's the program, so you can basically get the program anyway. I'm gonna say £10. I don't think it was any more than that, but yeah. And then the second thing I got was this red scrunchie for Heather Chandler. I could have got all of them. These were £3. You could get all 4 of them. There were red, yellow, green, and blue, representing the Heathers, and Veronica, but Veronica is a Heather, so I guess you could kind of call her a part of the Heathers. But I got Heather Chandler because when I go to Musical Corner in October, that is going to be my cosplay. I'm dressing up as Heather Chandler, and first step into it is getting the red scrunchie. Then I just need to get the blazer. I have the white shirt. I need to look at her character again and then just double check everything I don't have. Like, I'm pretty sure I have a skirt that could work, but we'll just have to see. Okay, next thing I got. This is what I got from the theatre shop. Now, it's not the theatre cafe, it's the theatre merchandise shop, but it's the same thing. They sell relatively, like, the shop sells more things and more merchandise. The cafe has a little section where it sells the theatre cafe product. So it sells a water bottle, which I got when I went there. This top, hoodie, mug, and a different type of bottle, cup, such thing. So I got a shirt that I'm wearing for the attire, but it just has a little symbol. And I thought that when I don't have anything specifically to wear to a musical that I'm going to, then this is what I'll wear. And then the final thing that I got was this tote bag. And as you can see, it says "I love my dead K-san" with a drippy rainbow on it. I really like this. It's really wide. It's not long, and it's curved, which I think is actually good, actually. But it's so cute, and I'm scared to take it out because I don't want it to get dirty. But I definitely will be taking it around. And when I go to musical con, but generally in general, I'm going to be buying a tote bag from Handmade Broadway, which says I'd rather be watching musicals, and then I'm going to put all of the pin badges I get from like musical theme stuff onto there to take whenever I go to a musical event of sorts. But yeah, that was all I got. I got 4 items: the program, the scrunchie, the bag, and the top. The bag in the actual place where at the actual theatre. By the way, I went to the other. The other is called the Other Palace Theatre. But anyway, I got this at the theatre for £15. Generally, that's how much the tote bags on the musicals cost, because that's how much the 6th one cost. But in the theatre shop, it cost £20. Yeah, and as I said, this cost £3. This cost £20. And I'm pretty sure the hoodie cost £25. But basically a bit about information about where I was seating and the whole like thing. It's a 13+ musical. If you are 13, no, if you are younger than 13, then you can't watch it because it has a lot of swearing, bad language, sexual references, etc., etc. Also, there's a big flash and TW warning, trigger warning. TW warning, trigger warning and flash warning, because first of all there is a lot of flashing, and second of all there is a lot of things that may trigger some people, so just be aware if you want to go see it. My seats, I was originally seated, our tickets were seating quite high up, but generally like people are always like, oh, high up is like worse, you want to be closer to the stage. But the people that were right close to the stage, I bet you they couldn't see. I bet you that they were too close to the speakers, so their ears hurt. That's all I have to say. So we were high up at first. We were in L, which is quite high up. We were in L or M? Doesn't matter. It's the same. It's just 1 row difference. So it was pretty high up. It was like we were people surrounding us, so we were a bit annoyed. I went with my dad, by the way. I don't know who us is, but like anyway, we went and we sat there. And then in the second half, we saw that no one was sitting in the middle of the middle rows. So we decided to move down to the middle rows, and we had a much better view from there. So I definitely recommend, if you get to choose your seats, that you try and see if you can see the middle, like the middle of the middle row, because that's always great opportunity. Also, if you want to book tickets for Heathers, I believe that it's still going to be going on for a while in the UK tour. I might be wrong. Definitely go check the research out. But I know it's going to be like for at least the summer season. So at least up until September, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, the theatre shop also do sell theatre tickets. So if you're in like around about near Victoria, it's not Victoria, is it? I don't know where it is. It's in Shaftesbury Avenue, which is somewhere in London between Victoria and like, I don't know. But they do sell tickets. I don't know if there are any like cheap tickets, but I definitely suggest that when you go to the theatre, you do not go on a Sunday, because Sundays are very not a lot of shows. not lots of shows going on, and any shows that are going on tend to happen in the middle of the day. So if you are like going to the theatre shop and you're looking for some tickets, don't go on a Sunday and don't look for last minute tickets. Go in advance. So say for instance, don't go up to London for the day and then just be like, okay, now we need to go to the theatre kind of thing. Maybe just book a ticket somewhere else. There are plenty of sites where you could go and get some for like, yeah, or if you are just in London generally, and then go check out the theatre shop, and then you can get some tickets. I didn't get any tickets. I don't know anything about the ticket prices. I imagine they're probably the same amount than they are like average on like online or like wherever you get your tickets from. But definitely recommend going to see Heathers the musical wherever you see it. If you're in the US and like it's not on tour right now currently, but it probably will be on tour again, definitely suggest going to see Heathers the musical. It's an absolutely great musical. It's really funny and it's really interactive, especially in the second half. It kind of it's really funny because in Shine a Light, I don't know if this was like staged or not. I'm assuming probably, but like from the audience reaction, it doesn't seem like he was in the know. But basically, so when they're doing Shine a Light, and Miss Fleming is talking about like ending her affair with Steve, the spotlight goes to a random person in the audience, and then have the whole conversation, and you ask them to stand up, and everyone was going crazy. This crowd was honestly amazing. On Sunday, like some of the people who I was talking to, who I got their autograph, was saying it was insane that they got such a good crowd on, especially on Sunday. So that's a good sign for them. But yeah, definitely, it's really funny. It's also really kind of intense, and I'd say some of the scenes kind of shocked me on how far they actually went to convey their point. But it's a really funny musical, and if you've ever seen the movie, it's just the movie. The plot is the same generally. There are a few more details, and there's obviously in the movie there is no singing. But basically the general plot and like the context of is the same. Just there are more details in the musical, but obviously the musical is an adaptation of the movie. I don't think it's the other way around. So either way, just it's honestly worth it. So if you can book tickets, wherever you book tickets, go book Heathers. It's honestly great. Wouldn't suggest for younger kids. I don't even think you're allowed to take younger kids because of the 13+ age rating. Definitely don't take anyone under 13. And if you are under 13, just wait until you're 13. Simple. But you know, some of it is quite intense. But anyway, that was all I had to say, like as a little haul of everything I got. I'm so glad with the programme, how I got it signed by loads of people. I was really happy to get it signed by Daisy and JD and Veronica. I know their names, I just don't. It's easy to say character names. But yeah, I'm very happy to have all of these signatures, and you know, it was a really fun experience. And yeah, definitely recommend going in the future. And yeah, the final bit of this blog is the outro. As I said before, definitely go try and see if you can get tickets for Heathers in the future. Whenever you can, wherever you can. I'm really happy with everything I got. Before I say anything else for the outro, definitely go check out my website, which will be linked down below. It has the links to all my Instagrams, my TikToks, my Etsy, my podcast, all of that jazz in the description box below, where you'll find my podcast. I'm having a new episode soon. But yeah, I was really excited to do a vlog. I've never done a vlog before. This is my first vlog. And yeah, make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another wonderfully weird video. I was gonna say episode. See, this is what you get when you sign up. You don't sign up for anything. You sign up for like YouTube, but you don't. So like, you get the experience. Also on my Etsy, my spring launch and my sale is now on, so definitely go check out all of that. If you want anything, I'm now selling, additionally to my original 4 products, I'm selling notebooks, shells, art prints, jars of joy, and playing cards. Did I say playing cards? I think I did. Anyway, you'll know, basically. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video as much as I did. It's taking up a lot of my storage, believe me. But I'll see you in the next video. But for now, it's bye.